Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with today's football selection. So there are football matches this evening. Generally, I think it's 7:30 and 7:45 kickoffs. I said what I would do is I will provide the selections in the description and the comment section. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk you through what I've just done, and this is how I've selected the matches. So what I've used is I've used a website called FBref, FBREF.com. So all you do, you go to that website, and it's just here. You won't be able to see it that well because of my screen. I'm gonna just I'll get rid of some boxes that I've got open. Right, so hey, oh, we've got some flamingos. I didn't even notice them in background. So I'm just going to give you this, just so I can try and give. Oh, kind of neat that is now. Anyway, so that's what FBref looks like. And I use this for the AI SOP, which I'm not sure I'm going to do anymore. We've shown a profit. I don't. It's too difficult to keep updating the profit and loss. Keep finding the previous question I asked it. Keep pasting the SOP in and keep correcting it when it makes mistakes. Not with the selections, but with it misinterpreting certain things. So I might just stick to this for the time being. So what I've done is I've gone to League Two. I've clicked on home and away to give the home and away performances. Then all I do is literally this, and it can read it okay. So I paste it and I go right down to the bottom. On the Premiership, it's a lot more detailed, but I go as far as I keep going, and then I stop there. All I've done is I've copied and pasted it into ChatGPT. I've done the same for all three leagues, so every single bit of up-to-date information is now in ChatGPT. So as you can see, this is where I pasted it in. So let me go down. Apologise for the scrolling, but I want to explain something. Well, I want to explain how I choose the selections. So I want extremes, or yeah. Right, so League 2 is spicier than League 1, more shot volume at the top. So it's just going to tell you what it... So what I did, I asked it to analyse, before I pasted in the fixtures, I asked it to analyse the stats. So here you go, home and away power map, elite home sides. So there you go, you can see certain things. I'll gradually scroll down. You can watch this in slow motion, put it down to 0.25 or 0.5 if you want to watch it in slow motion once I've uploaded it. So basically, it's really analysed these. So I'm going to scroll a bit more. So you've got something there called shot monsters. I'm guessing, I don't even know what it means. I think they have a lot of shots. So you'll see in a minute. Right. So the first thing I put, in fact, I said here are today's fixtures. I forgot to post them. So here are today's fixtures. I want you to pick 3 teams that will win by at least 3 clear goals and possibly without conceding. So then I pasted all these selections in. Let me just skip a bit quicker. So I'm going to tell you what he came up with. But that isn't just what I chose. I chose another bet as well. Crikey. Hang on a sec. Sorry, I just took a drink then. So scroll back up. You're asking for high conviction blowouts. Well, I didn't really call it that, but yeah, go on then. Not just winners, but 3 goal plus margin with a real clean sheet path. That instantly rules out most championship games. Too competitive, even for elites. The value today is lower leagues mismatches. So Bolton versus Mansfield Town. Quite interesting. Mansfield Town had a comeback against Barnsley the other day, which is quite interesting. But this screams 3 or 4-0. Bolton home. I think it's called goal allowance. I know it's goals against, but it says goals allowance on the FBref. Maybe it's a bit Americanised, I don't know. But goals against. Mansfield away concede regularly. Negative away goal difference. Bolton shots 97. I don't even know what that means. 17.38. Sounds good to me. Mansfield, lack of pace to cope. In fact, I know full well that Mansfield have got lack of pace. They must be the slowest team to watch, but they did seem that they've got goals in them, but they did always look like they were going to concede, because I watched them the other day against Stockport. So there you say, they are predicting 3-0, 4-0, 4-1. And clean sheet probability, high. Bradford versus Port Vale, so same kind of thing again. Clean sheet, very high. So, and then the final one is Bromley. So the three selections. So also it tells you why I didn't pick certain matches. Championship games margins rarely exceed 2 unless red cards. MK Dons both scored, not a clean sheet set up. And basically, it's talking about the basic facts, the things that have happened already. It's not just making things up. It's using all the stats to analyse these. So basically, this is what I'm having. So I will be having a treble, a win treble, and it will be Bolton to win, Bradford to win, and Bromley to win. All the Bs, the 3 Bs. So the next one, so that's going to be a win treble. Make sure you put it on with a bookmaker that pays out early if it goes to early payout. And don't forget, when it says all this are like certs or very high, bear in mind this is based on history. And it can't always predict, well, can't predict the future, but it might point you in the right direction. Now choose 3 matches where they could finish 4-3 or 5-4 to either team, but both teams are renowned. I'm not sure if I spelled that right, I'm sure it's got a K in it for some reason, but are renowned for scoring early in the match. Please use provided stats to assist you. So you're looking for pure chaos, so yeah, early goals, both teams happy to trade blows. Yep. So this, what I'm going to have here, so I've already picked the treble. These 3 matches, I'm going to have both teams to score treble in the first half. Both teams to score and over 2.5 goals. That's what I'm going to have. So MK Dons versus Notts County. There you go. Salford versus Fleetwood Town. And Norwich versus Watford. So basically what it's saying, it's what we know already, 2 one-sided, the Bolton versus, that's why I didn't pick them matches for the iChaos one. So there you can see, so those 3 matches there, MK Dons, Notts County, Salford, Fleetwood, and Norwich and Watford are both teams to score in the first half, yes. Both teams to score, yes, and over 2.5 goals. I should be keep the stakes nice and low, and then I'll be having a treble on the 3 previous selections, which are, just to send your eyes, in fact, Bromley, Bradford, and Bolton, the 3 Bs. So those are the selections for. I'm giving you all these selections, and I'm still trying to remember what day it is, for Monday, the 29th of December. So I wish you the very best of luck. Charlie Winters. Over and out. Cheers, mate.